Evan Mobley, born June 18, 2001, is an American professional basketball player for the Cleveland Cavaliers of the National Basketball Association, NBA. He played college basketball for the USC Trojans and was selected third overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2021 NBA Draft. In the 2024-25 season, he was named an All-Star for the first time and named the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Early life. Mobley, along with his older brother Isaiah, began playing basketball from an early age under the guidance of their father, Eric, a former basketball player. Evan was initially reluctant to play basketball, but became more interested in the sport in 8th grade when he stood 6 feet 4 inches, 1.93 meters. Mobley began playing high school basketball as a freshman at Rancho Christian School in Temecula, California. In his first 3 years, he was teammates with older brother Isaiah, a 5-star recruit in the 2019 class. As a junior at Rancho Christian, Mobley averaged 19.2 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 4.7 blocks per game. He was named California Gatorade Player of the Year and the Press Enterprise Player of the Year. In his senior season, Mobley averaged 20.5 points, 12.2 rebounds, 5.2 blocks, and 4.6 assists per game, leading Rancho Christian to a 22-8 record. He repeated as California Gatorade Player of the Year, joining Drew Holiday as the award's only 2-time winners. Mobley was named Morgan Wooten National Player of the Year. He was also selected to play in the McDonald's All-American Game, Jordan Brand Classic, and Nike Hoop Summit, but all 3 games were canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Mobley was considered a consensus 5-star recruit and one of the top 3 players in the 2020 recruiting class, and at one point ahead of Cade Cunningham. On August 5, 2019, he committed to play college basketball for USC over offers from UCLA and Washington, among other major NCAA Division I programs. Mobley became one of the highest-ranked players to join the program. College career. In his college debut for USC on November 25, 2020, Mobley scored 21 points and had 9 rebounds in a 95-87 overtime win against California Baptist. On March 11, 2021, at the Pac-12 tournament quarterfinals, he posted a career-high 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 blocks in a 91-85 double overtime victory over Utah. In a 72-70 semifinals loss to Colorado, Mobley scored 26 points for a second time, while recording 9 rebounds and 5 blocks. As a freshman, he averaged 16.4 points, 8.7 rebounds, 2.8 blocks, and 2.4 assists per game. Mobley was named the Pac-12 Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Freshman of the Year. He became the second player from a major conference to win the trio of awards, joining Anthony Davis of the Southeastern Conference in 2012. On April 16, 2021, Mobley declared for the 2021 NBA Draft, foregoing his remaining college eligibility. Mobley was seen by many as the second-best prospect in the 2021 NBA Draft, behind Cade Cunningham. Professional career. Cleveland Cavaliers, 2021-2022. All-Rookie Honors, 2021-2022. Mobley was selected third overall in the 2021 NBA Draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers. On August 3, 2021, he signed with the Cavaliers. On August 8, 2021, Mobley made his Summer League debut in an 84-76 loss against the Houston Rockets, where he posted 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks in 28 minutes. On October 20th, he made his NBA debut, putting up 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in a 132-121 loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. On November 15th, Mobley suffered a sprained right elbow in a 98-92 loss to the Boston Celtics. Mobley was named the NBA Eastern Rookie of the Month for games played in October-November. On December 8th, Mobley became the first Cleveland rookie since LeBron James in March 2004 to record 5 blocks in an NBA game. Starting all the 69 games he played, Mobley finished the season averaging 15.0 points, 8.3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.7 blocks, and 0.8 steals per game, while shooting .508, .250, and .663 from the field, the three-point line, and on free throws, respectively, on 33.8 minutes per game. He led rookies in both rebounds and blocks per game, while ranking 5th for points per game. He was the second-best rookie, behind Scotty Barnes of the Toronto Raptors, in win shares, 5.2, and value over replacement player, 1.5. Alongside All-Star center Jarrett Allen, Mobley led Cleveland from a .306 winning percentage and the league's sixth-worst defense to a .537 winning percentage and the league's fifth-best defense for efficiency. Of Mobley, fellow Cavalier Darius Garland told The Ringer's Rob Mahoney, "He does everything for us, defensive-wise, offensive-wise. He's a 7-foot unicorn." Mobley finished as the runner-up to Scotty Barnes in voting for the NBA Rookie of the Year. The 15-point difference was the smallest voting margin in 19 years since the award's voting format began in 2002-2003. First All-Defense selection and playoffs, 2022-2023. On January 21, 2023, Mobley scored a then-career-high 38 points on 19 of 27 shooting from the field, along with 9 rebounds and 3 assists in a 114-102 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. He became only the 4th player since 1979, when the three-point line was adopted, to score at least 38 points without making a free throw or three-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon, Alex English twice, and George Gervin are the others. On April 17th, Mobley finished 3rd in voting for the Defensive Player of the Year. On May 9th, Mobley was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team. He finished the season as the NBA leader in dunks, with a total of 214. Mobley helped the Cavaliers earn the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, securing home court advantage in the first round and achieving their first 50-win season since 1993 without LeBron James on the roster. Knee surgery and return, 2023-2024. On November 28, 2023, Mobley recorded 17 points, 19 rebounds, and 7 blocks in a 128-105 win over the Atlanta Hawks during the team's final NBA Cup matchup, setting a season high in blocks and a career high in rebounds. On December 15th, the Cavaliers announced that Mobley would undergo arthroscopic left knee surgery to treat discomfort in his knee that had sidelined him for the team's previous 4 games, estimating that he would be out for recovery for approximately 6 to 8 weeks. On May 10, 2024, in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, Mobley scored a then-playoff career-high 21 points, along with 10 rebounds and a playoff career-high 5 assists in a 118-94 victory over the Boston Celtics. Cleveland would go on to lose to Boston in 5 games despite Mobley's playoff career-high 33-point outing in the 113-98 closeout loss in Game 5. First DPYL, All-Star, and All-NBA honors 2024-2025. On December 7, 2024, Mobley scored a career-high 41 points, along with 10 rebounds and 3 blocks on 16 of 23 shooting from the field, and a career-high 6 of 8 shooting from the three-point line in a 116-102 win over the Charlotte Hornets. He became the second NBA player under the age of 25, after Kevin Durant, to record 40-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, 3-plus blocks, and 5-plus three-pointers made in a game. On January 30, 2025, Mobley was named as reserve for the 2025 NBA All-Star Game, his first selection. On April 24, Mobley was named NBA Defensive Player of the Year for the 2024-25 season, becoming the first player in franchise history to win the award. It was reported that due to winning Defensive Player of the Year, Mobley would receive an extra $45 million in his contract, with his share of the salary cap being bumped from 25% to 30%. On May 23, Mobley was named to the All-NBA Second Team, marking his first career All-NBA selection. National Team career. Mobley played for the United States at the 2018 FIBA Under-17 World Cup in Argentina. In 7 games, he averaged 9.3 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 2.6 assists per game, helping his team win the gold medal. Mobley joined the United States for the 2019 FIBA Under-19 World Cup in Heraklion, Greece, but he was limited to playing 2 games and a total of 7 minutes in the tournament due to back spasms. His team won the gold medal despite his absence. Personal life. Mobley's father, Eric, played college basketball for Cal Poly Pomona and Portland, and played professionally in China, Indonesia, Mexico, and Portugal. He later coached Amateur Athletic Union, AAU, basketball for 11 years. In 2018, he was hired as assistant basketball coach for USC. Mobley's older brother Isaiah, who also played for USC, was selected by the Cavaliers in the second round of the 2022 NBA Draft, rejoining his brother. His mother, Nicole, is an elementary school teacher.
Mobley grew up with 3 foster siblings, including a Chinese exchange student named Johnny.